First of all, never give your child something dipped in sugar or honey. So not a pacifier, not a toy, anything like that. That seems obvious, but sometimes when people are trying to sway their child from, not using their thumb to using a pacifier, don't start them off with something that's a bad habit. The other thing is, if you're trying to wean your child from a pacifier later on, this is a great piece of advice. The pacifier fairy came to our house, we collected all the pacifiers, we put them in a little basket for the pacifier fairy so other little kids could have the pacifiers, and the pacifier fairy brought a little toy for the child when the child woke up the next day. And all the pacifiers were gone, no problem. The sooner you can get your child to stop using a pacifier or a thumb, the better. Usually around 18 months is when the child is naturally ready to give it up, but start encouraging them. Don't guilt them, don't make them feel bad about it. Just encourage them, again, positively, saying, other kids need these pacifiers, let's give them to them. And if your child says, okay, take that opportunity and do it. Don't wait until your child comes to you and says, Mommy, I'm done with my pacifier. You have to take the lead. They'll follow. Speaking as a mom, I can relate to giving your child something to get sleep. You'll do anything for a good night's sleep, whether it's giving them a pacifier, giving them a toy, putting something in their bottle that maybe you shouldn't, because you're desperate for sleep. You just want to be really careful that you're not causing another problem that later on you're going to be paying for even more. So if it's something like, giving your child a pacifier, pacifiers are awesome for a time. You should not have a 3 or 4-year-old sucking a pacifier, and if so, you really need to get some professional help. Talk to your dentist. They will give you some great pointers. You have to be committed as a parent if you want to change a behavior. But when they're really little, they do need some self-soothing mechanisms, and one of those is suckling. And so whether it's suckling on a bottle nipple, a pacifier, a thumb or finger is absolutely dead last in my boat because it does cause so many problems.